Hello, people. Welcome to Wilco Whites. I'm Sean. Performance of champions. That's what that was. And I've no doubt now we go to Plymouth and we win. I've no doubt. And we win the league. We're on fire. We're on fire. But before we get into that, I just want to look at the new designs that have come out for Ellen Road. The concept design. I love it. Absolutely love it. Everything about it, I'll show you straight away. Look at that. It is a thing of beauty. Absolutely beautiful. There we know another picture there. Another angle there. I mean, look at the parking. Looks like it's going to be extra parking. They're going to make it easier for getting in and out of Ellen Road. And aerial view. As you see the south stand there. I like the keeping the south stand as is. Obviously, it's going to be upgraded. You know, it's going to be, they are going to obviously work on it. It ain't going to be different tiered. And that for me helps it keep that Ellen Road look. Back to that one. It still feels like Ellen Road, but with a body kit on. That's the best way I can describe it. I've no doubt the atmosphere will be even better. It's not going to do anything to the atmosphere. It'll be even better. But I'm so excited to see it, and I can't wait for them to start building it. It's just gonna look immaculate, and it's gonna be one of the best stadiums in England. And 56,000, wow. It's going to be beautiful. Can't wait. Can't wait. Okay, Bristol City. Let's get into this. Smashed them, didn't we? Absolutely smashed them to bits. To say they're fifth in the league and, you know, playing for the playoffs, they offered nothing, did they? Absolutely nothing. We look at the stats straight away. 74% possession leads. 3.7 expected goals, and we scored 4. 22 shots we had to Bristol's 3, and I can't even believe they had 3 shots. I didn't see 3 shots. 1 shot on target, did they? Wow. They didn't register the first shot until 74th minute. In Bristol. Leeds, 12 shots on target, 11 big chances, 7 big chances missed. A 93% passing accuracy of 776 passes, which we'll get into. It was dominant. Look at the passes there. 833 passes by Leeds. I think that's probably the highest of the season, or one of them. Bristol City, 284. Poor. I mean, yeah, okay, look, we did have a lot of ball in his own half, 455 passes. There was a lot of passes between defenders, but it worked. It worked. We still managed 221 passes into the opposition's half. 58 touches we amassed in the Bristol City box. They only managed 8 touches in our box. And the first touch in our box by Bristol City came in the 33rd minute. They got nowhere near us. Absolutely got nowhere near us. Ratings there. Now, Grave has got the star man there. That is because of chances created he created 5 chances, the most out of the team. But Solomon, for me, were fantastic again last night. And we'll touch on the goals. Tanaka, quality. And we'll touch on his goal. Willie Nonto, 8.2. Yeah. Great finish by him. And I thought he played really well. Bogle, again, 8. Solid. Firpo, 8.3. Getting up into that box. Both Bogle and Firpo, just, you know, they were in the opposition's penalty area more times than bloody Pirro at points. Brendan Anderson, I thought, played really well. He did. He played really well yesterday. Really good on the ball. Some lovely turns, little flicks, nice little bit of skill. I thought his passing were good. It's just his shooting that lets him down. Otherwise, it'd have been a higher rating for Brendan Aronson. Pirro, I'm a bit surprised at 7.5. I thought he had a really good game. Again, linking that play up, dropping deep. And then, and again, we'll talk about that assist for Nonto's goal. Amazing. But, yeah, solid performance. Absolutely solid performance. The goals, Tanaka's first goal, what a beautiful goal. I mean, it was Solomon that made it, and we've seen this time and time again. Solomon, inch perfect cross over, and he didn't panic, didn't Tanaka? He didn't panic, and he just passed the ball into the goal. He couldn't put it anywhere else, and that's it in the goalkeeper. Sublime, absolutely sublime. Then Willie Nonto's goal, 55th minute. I mean, that pass by Pirro was amazing. And I always believe strikers know the correct pass to give because it's the ball that they'd love to receive. I think it was 52-meter pass, some were saying. Great vision by Pirro. But again, taking nothing away from Willie Nonto, he finished it really good. Really good. Great finish from Willie Nonto and well deserved. Other chances, we had other chances. Again, a corner coming in, Tanaka just heading. Again, having that back post, he loves it, doesn't it? That back post. Just heads it wrong side of the post. Or it even hits the post. Unlucky. Really unlucky. Shots, I mean, Firpo, he could have got a goal. Brendan Aronson, again, we talked about that. His shooting just let him down. Pirro had a couple of shots that were blocked. I mean, the only players in the Leeds team was Darlow, Roden and Ampadu that didn't have a shot against Bristol City. So, dominant performance. 80th minute, subs were made. Bamford and Ramazani. Nice to see Bamford. Obviously, we heard he put £5,000 behind the bar at the Peacock, so all the fans could have a free drink. Is that a farewell drink from him? I think it is. It was nice that he got, some minutes, and he probably will against Plymouth as well, depending on how that game goes. I'd have loved him to get us a goal at Ellen Road for a farewell, and I think it is time for him to move on now. And as much as we criticise and have criticised Patrick Bamford, you can't get away from the fact that he was a massive part of the Bielsa's team that got us promoted the first time round, and how we did in that first season in the Premier League. He scored some fantastic goals, and thank you for the memories, Patrick Bamford. Ramazani, the man has had it rough, but he seems to be proving Daniel Farke wrong all the time, and it was a bit of egg on your face, Daniel Farke. He came on the 80th minute, took him 2 minutes to score his first goal. Brendan Aronson, lovely little slip-through ball to Firpo, who puts a beautiful ball across for Ramazani to tap home. Great. I'm so happy for the guy. And 94th minute, I mean, we talk about the pass from Pirro, pass from Gruev. Great pass. And I think it's great vision to see the run of Ramazani. Great first touch by Ramazani. It was. If you watch it back, you got to appreciate that first touch. It makes it easy for him to get the shot away hard and low past O'Leary. O'Leary had a great game. Always seems to have a good game against Leeds United. He kept him in it. We should have had, again, another couple of goals easy if it hadn't been for O'Leary. But Ramazani, 6 goals, 2 assists now in 771 minutes. That's like 8.5 games he's played this season. And look, he's proving Daniel Farke wrong time and time again. And the fact he hasn't played, and I'm not going to bash Daniel Farke, but there's going to be questions asked. Parag's over now. They're going to be sit-down meetings regarding next season. Still not going away. Is it that Daniel Farke's not going to be here? Questions are going to be asked. They're going to be reviewed. But overall, he's fantastic. It looks like we're on course for 100 points, 90+ goals. But then you've got the slight negatives in why you're not been using this sort of player. Okay, Solomon's been on fire. His form. Dan James, his form. It's been hard, even for Willie Nonto to get into the team. But it's exciting. that we've got these players. It's exciting to be able to take Willie Nontos and the Ramazanis into the Premier League with us, and I think they'll do bits next season. I really do. Obviously, we're going to be strengthening, but it is going to be good to see these players. And again, they're only young, so they have got time to develop. But again, yeah, questions are going to be asked as to why he was not used, and it's just proof that we've all known, you know, he is good enough. I don't see what's so negative about playing him, but only Daniel Farke knows that, and obviously he's one that makes the decisions. And in the grand scheme of things, he's also been proven right, Daniel Farke, because we are where we are. So you can't argue both ways. I suppose you can look at it both ways, can't you? I fully expect us to go beat Plymouth now. I fully expect us to go win the league. And it looks like it's going to come down to goal difference. I can't see Burnley slipping up at home to Millwall, but you know, crazy things have happened. Plymouth, they're all but done out there. I think it's just mathematical or something like that now. They've all but done. They're all but relegated, if not relegated. And I mean, yeah, I'm going to 2-0 Leeds, but I think we could just blow them out of the water. I really do. Celebrating winning the league down in Plymouth is going to be amazing, and I can't wait for that. I can't wait. But listen, we've done what we needed to do. We're promoted. We're Premier League. We've got new stadium build. We're going to get new players in. Oh, it's going to be amazing. Can't wait for the season to start already. I really can't, and I'm so happy we've got that early transfer in June. It doesn't look like we're going to be. We know we're not going to have to wait long to see activity. And we need to get them in the door. We need to get players through into the door. If Barker is going to be the manager, good, get it sorted. If not, get the new man in. It was going to be harsh. If it isn't, really harsh. Will it be the right decision? Who knows? Is it the 49ers? You know, they're just being. They really want to go for it, don't they? They want to go for this Premier League, and they don't want to be a yo-yo club. They don't want to be up and down. I hope, you know, it all works out, and I've full backing of the 49ers at this minute in time. They do no wrong in my eyes. They will do no wrong in my eyes. So that's it for me. Quick vid, and again, I will speak to you after the Plymouth game. Late night Leeds on Friday night with Matty and Adam. Looking forward to that. I'll speak to you soon. Ciao.